Hey everyone, I just want to tell you all about something that happened here. I'm in Oxfordshire. I'm just driving through and I stopped somewhere to have a breakfast, a full English breakfast. I enjoyed it. But at the end of it, when I was going to pay, they brought me the bill. I gave them a £20 note and immediately the waitress said, "Oh, we don't take cash." So I said, "Well, I don't have anything else but cash." And so then she said, "Okay, well, I'll go and ask the manager." Now, it wasn't her fault. It wasn't the waitress's fault. This is the whatever management policy. And she came back after a couple of minutes and she said, one time only we'll take your cash, which means probably they do get a few people every day wanting to pay in cash, and then they make an exception for you. So okay, that's fine. But then she came back a couple of minutes later and she said, "Well, we can't give you any change." And I said, "Well, that's ridiculous. You've got to give me change. That's the price on the bill. It includes a tip." I mean, I didn't quibble with the tip, whatever, 10%. The waitress was nice, but, sorry. So I said, they're completely outrageous that they're like, "Well, okay, we'll take your cash, but we're not going to give you any change. So you're going to have to pay another 20% on top of what the bill was because you're paying in cash," and they've already taken a tip. I said, "No, that's ridiculous. That's outrageous. You have to give me the change. That's what it says on the bill." So, okay, so she went back, and actually then, after another 5 minutes or so of waiting, someone who was higher up the food chain in the restaurant came back and just deposited a few coins down frostily on the table and said, "There's your change, thank you." So I said, "Okay, great." I just took it and I left. Anyway, the point of making this video is that we have to stand up for our rights to be able to use cash whenever and wherever we want, and insist on paying in cash. If they say they don't take cash, they don't take it, then just say, "I don't have anything else but cash." And if they see they're not going to get paid, they will change their minds, even if it takes a few minutes and obviously spoils the atmosphere. But that's what we have to do, to stand up for our freedom, because cash at the moment is freedom. And if you choose not to pay electronically, not to have everything that you purchase recorded somewhere so someone knows what you've done and paid for, that's your right. So keep cash. Let's keep fighting for freedom. Thanks for listening, everyone. God bless you all.